Here are all the tools you will need to get the perfect strip lash. I am going to link some natural lashes for you and some more dramatic styles. First, you're just going to take your tweezers and lift the lashes off of the holder. This is also where you will put the lashes back after you've been out for the evening and you want to save them for the next time that you'd like to use them. So you're just going to gently pull it up. You can line it up with your eye and see if it needs to be cut. Most of the time they do need to be trimmed a little bit. I've already measured these before, so I know exactly how much to take off. So you just have to do that with both lashes and always trim from the long side, from the end. And then next you're just going to make sure that you put enough glue on the outside corners and all the way across the strip. So now that I've got the glue tacky on my lash, I'm going to take my ghetto little Q-tip because I'm just used to using this. I'm going to have it handy, and all I'm going to do is take the, make sure you're putting the lash on the right eye, but I'm just going to take this, and I've already got my mascara on, I've already got my eyeliner on. I do lashes very last, and that's why it can be so quick for a date night, because you can just get ready as the usual, like do your usual, do your mascara, and then to add that extra little pizzazz, you can just pop these guys on, and it is really handy. So I'm just gonna take it, I'm gonna use actually, I don't know if I can use the phone as the mirror. So I like to place it with my fingers because I feel more in control, but I will have this guy handy because I like the way I can push the lash, especially on the ends, into my eye. So I'll kind of wiggle it on, make sure that the end of the lash matches up with the end of my eye, and then I'll press down with my ring finger and the edges. And if I need to pull down a corner, I'll kind of just lift it and pull it down. Oftentimes I will just keep my eye still for a minute and just fan it with my little hand here. So I'm just kind of letting it dry as my eye's still, double checking it in the mirror, and then I always throw a lash glue in my bag that I'll be taking with me for the evening, just in case I have laughed so hard that my eyes water, or if just something funny happens with my sinuses or my eyes. I always want to know that if an end, like usually it's the inside end for me that pops up, I can go into the bathroom really quick and use the little brush on this guy and just dab it on there, repress it down, and again, let it dry, let my eyes chill out for a second if I've been laughing, and then go back out to whatever dinner or party, wherever I'm at. If you do have the duo eyelash glue that you squeeze out, I usually just put it on a tissue or a square of toilet paper, and then I'll take this Q-tip. That's the applicator that I use for my lash glue if it comes in a tube. But because I am a busy mom and I just have found it so much easier just to quickly use the lash glue that comes with a brush, and the duo lash glue makes my eyes a little sensitive. So I have here the Kiss Strip Adhesive Lash. It's white, it has aloe in it, so just play around, see what your eyes like best. This is the Andrea strip lash that I got both of them at the drugstore. So I'm gonna do this lash glue on the second lash just to mix it up a little bit and show you guys that even though it looks white when you're applying it to the lash, it will still dry clear. So don't worry about that. There are black lash glues that come in a tube. I got one from Sephora, but to be honest, it was a little messy, and the tube, like, it just got really sticky and all over the place. So make sure, again, to put the lash glue extra on the ends of the lash strip. And I have just found these are the easiest for me to do because I can kind of see how I just place it right on top there. I've tried individual lashes. I have tried extensions. I've tried everything except for magnetic lashes. So that is something that I still have to play with, but the extensions were expensive and I didn't have an hour and a half to 2 hours every 2 weeks to go lay on the table and get my eyelash extensions, plus it was a big expense and it kind of hurt my real lashes. So now I've been using a lash boosting serum, and then just when I have a party or a get together or I have family photos or something. Oh, see my lashes popping up. You just have to push it back down. I really need a mirror attached to my tripod. So, especially for if I'm gonna have my photo taken or family pictures, I always have lashes on, always, always, always. I don't always do it for date night because now that I've been using the serum, which I do use the Rodan & Fields, the Lash Boost. So I don't know if you can see that, but I love this serum. I use it, sometimes I use it every other day, sometimes I use it every day, just once. You just apply a thin layer to your lashes, and my husband even noticed, he's like, wow, your real lashes are really long, they look good. And so that keeps it simple for me because I'm like, awesome, during the normal life, I can just have decently better eyelashes, and then when I go to add that extra pizzazz and I really want to have fun, I will do a strip lash. So I hope this helped you. You can see how it just kind of added some extra, you can go a little bit further out with your shadow when you're doing lashes because it's going to extend your eyeline, make your eyes look bigger and make them look more lifted, more awake. And it's so fun to have just a little extra girliness to your look in the way of strip eyelashes.